Welcome to our game of the week. And since today's trust feels different in here, we've been building for this game. This is one focuses that similar schedule since the start of the season. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to a great start, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team.
The Cavaliers will kick this away to start us off.
They return from inside the 20.
Solid job by the Cavaliers team. They bring it down after 16. So the Razorbacks will have to evaluate on the field to open this game. And here comes that wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag, saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know, it's found in the hard work he puts in, the dedication of the summertime, very frankly. You can see some of the defensive players that he chooses to go for studying, as they know it's going to be a long tradition this game.
That's getting second down play here. Dropping back, it's Singleton.
The pocket
breaking down.
Junior steps up and makes it easy play.
This exactly how you can slow down the rhythm of an offense. They get some tackles for loss and sacks. This time they come up with the sack by getting after the quarterback.
Quarterback,
snap adjustments now for this defense.
On third
down, he drops to throw.
Looking for his big
tight end.
That's a potential
game change. Big.
Nice job by this defense. And not exactly how this game started. The game puts in the traffic and puts his team in a big way.
Suddenly enough interceptions, things to be going for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop it. I think they run it for us. They could all get caught in the down. And with good defense behind doing the double down. I think what's so important is how you defend this first down. If you can hold this ball to a short game, you score. Touchdown, Cavaliers. No surprise for offense this game. You're going to put a touchdown. Yeah, you can't go so much. It's a tendency to want to get conservative. We love the offensive coordinator and the quarterback tactics until they can't stop the second point.
Now the kickoff team's out on the field. Fields it just outside the open. He's tackled for the 25 starts. And the Razorbacks back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception in the last possession. First down here for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. It's a one-yard gain, second and 9. It's defense coordinators who tell us about integrity. Not giving this running ball these senses at all. Really sound defense on the play. Back to
throw. It's Singleton. Running back passes on screen. They never get a chance to tackle in the backfield.
Trying to beat his defensive line, believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback with a pass. Instead, they recognize screen right, make a really nice play
for last yard.
Drops back, needing the third down completion here. Let's take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. Let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the
Razorbacks will send their team out of the field.
The punt will
bounce and move out of bounds.
And the Virginia
offense back out of the field now. They punched it into the end zone on the left side. Let's see if the defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time.
On
first and 10, you're going to throw the ball.
And a short catch to the tight end.
Defense makes the stop. Now
second down.
That's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the target picks up in this game.
They finally get him down, but a solid lead and that straight pass.
Good ball there.
That's the computer, though.
Pick up big yards in the first down.
They said
automatically we trust you. All you want. You do. Be careful because it's going to go to schools.
First down. Maybe an opportunity to take a shot here. Second down and very short now. The defense now showing press coverage.
Off-play action. He's looking to throw.
Here's a shot.
Deep
Come on, linebacker.
Perfectly thrown football here. This is going to be fired up. This is the touchdown of the season. Here's the first thing. Hopefully, win more of this one, man.
But the extra lead is 14. Now they get second.
Yo. Hello?
Side the tank.
That nigga linebacker, outside linebacker, got his ass roasted by that damn tight end. Whatever.
That joke out here.
First down, we're going to throw the ball.
Just keep watching online.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game.
It looks like for the third in the row, I'm going to take the dip because we only put up 77.
Second down now.
Wow, here you go. Yeah, I seen that.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Oh, I ain't even see that nigga over there. He blended in.
No. Now the defense was on point because they only gave us 7 field goals.
It's a quick catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
We're going to be better with the defense. Good. We got the next day to walk.
Hey.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across the field to the 41.
Yeah, so I take it you. Either way.
That I ever saw play in the SEC.
Yeah, we threw an early pick on some terrible shit. But why did you not get blocked here?
I'll let you get back to it, man. When you take this L, and you can start over again. I start over what you did to that W back.
The shit. Like I said, the results are going to stand this time regardless. Come on, tight end. All right.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Send the back in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough
Great
time.
throw, quarterback.
Right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PHC up and good to get a little bit closer. There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out. It's Ward.
All right, defense.
13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to pass. It's Colandrea. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And the quarterback dropping back.
I knew it.
It's an out route. The catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can
All right,
make a throw,
so 3rd down.
keeps the
We
drive
get city
alive.
place.
Not as good as a
Yeah,
touchdown,
y'all
but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Cavaliers pick up enough to get a first down there. From the shotgun, drops back. He dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Why they don't let the computer make the time? I swear if it's me, the computer gonna run down. He gonna reach and grab. Like, come on, bro.
Nice catch here.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Will he score here? Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1.
Good run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Second down and goal upcoming. Scanning the field, it's Colandrea. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
Okay, defense.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You
Save
put
my
all these
dad.
guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made inside the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on with the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. And the running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Well, that's good technique right there. Don't get fooled by the play action. Hit the man, slow him up. You know he on the route.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Throws it to the right. Downfield. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back.
Hey, come on.
And the head coach will decide.
What are you doing, cornerback?
And take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. We misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they'll give it to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality.
Come on, bro.
Caught inside the 15. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And the
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas defense?
1st and goal. To throw, it's Calandria. Looking for 6.
Thank you.
Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return.
Yeah, he was shitting the damn self.
With the takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, yeah.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. You're going to test the secondary. Throw to the running back in the flat. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And they get some positive yards here. Just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Receiver in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws up.
Oh, that's a terrible throw.
And this is dropped.
That's a terrible throw. Nah, quarterback. You got to go to the sideline for that. I don't know what your problem is, but that was a fucking touchdown. Come on in, Total. You next up. Ain't no way you just did that. That nigga was gone. You did that weak ass. Hell no.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Look at this. He'll go deep again.
Come on.
Try to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Come on with the
This is
bullshit.
all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, come on, that's big.
Incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. The incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. The pass rush closing in. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Cavaliers will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. With the return, it's Sategna. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can he make it?
Let's go.
Can they catch him? No.
Let's go.
Touchdown. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of
You were saying something great.
Let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
First one of the year. A league this year.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Running back has it on a screen now. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
We're giving up 3rd and forever all game. Come on.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They're going to run it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Cavaliers will bring their punt team onto the field. Remember, his first punt today brought back for a touchdown. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll feed the back again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, they're not even tackle. So it's good. Hey, cut it out.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. The Razorbacks will try to keep this drive moving. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, shit.
Cannot escape, and down he goes.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Anthony. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Rifles this football to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
This one will be fair caught. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the 1st half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone.
You just glitched out is what you did. That's bullshit. You literally just glitched out. That's why.
Down, Virginia.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28, and that's where the drive will start. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he fires the football to the right side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Hard running through a tackle. And he just steps out of bounds, a takeaway to wrap up this first half. And the Raiders
that was a bonus way to
get
him
us going in the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now.
Yeah, damn, man. You on the way? Where you coming from?
In the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kurt, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. And the pass is dropped. So it would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Good
Well,
defense.
they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fresh set it down for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down.
Hey, that was good defense because he knocked it out. Small quarterback.
Caught near the sideline. It's Sategna. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
He didn't give up.
So much fun to watch the athleticism at
Kept
the
fighting through.
position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness too that catches my eye.
He hands it to the back. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down. Just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Give me my still form animation.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Using his legs, it's Russell. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly, and they get him down after the completion. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the second down.
Oh, well, get your ass out there.
The running back.
But this team here, I was running a 4-2-5 the first 2 years with them, but the personnel has switched up, so I'm in a 3-3-5. And they just got to, they just gonna have to deal with it.
Out of the gun now on third down. Gonna try to use his legs here. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
This quarterback is making his big plays in most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh, I should have hit the, but they would have let him peel back to go get it. So I do it.
That's a nice gain on that play.
That corner route definitely was open. It looked open anyway.
Offense getting set.
Let me see. That was a perfect audible. I know that. We had to square in real quick. Yeah. I don't know. I might have could have hit him out that way, but they would have let that nigga fade back or some bullshit. So, yeah, we did right. Yeah.
Looking for a gap. It's Russell. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here.
You got to capitalize.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Motion now from the tight end. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's
What the fuck? How the fuck was TV just? Okay, PlayStation still on. Boy, this shit bullshit. But I swear this algorithm, boy, they don't be wanting a nigga to win. I don't even know what we're doing. I just remember. All right, let's go.
7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Damn, what happened? Oh, nothing. Damn, TV just
This tight end so dangerous.
blackout.
You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back.
Get your feet together.
They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st down. Textbook execution on the option.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving.
There you go.
Score. Touchdown.
I learned that cutback inside shit from you, sir.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving.
You got to incorporate them knife drills.
What a drive.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
We're finally back to 0-0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. To the air, it's Colandrea. Catch made over the middle. And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw.
Let's go.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Return a pick 6. Touchdown, Arkansas. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching.
He was saying something about that defense. And he said, bend but don't break. You feel me? Let's go, Pig Suey.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Ward. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Cavaliers' offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. 1st down here for this offense. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now the running back's got it again.
Oh, wow.
He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Come on.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first.
No more figures. Let me see. Bro, this is bullshit. Figures, Logan. Freshman. We'll give you something in a second. So, alright, so.
Defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Jackson. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. An explosive play across midfield, all the way to the 41. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the Razorbacks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
You know,
I don't know how he did the frogman leap to be able to get over there.
He just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good. And they reclaim the lead with that.
Wow, you talking about a clutch kick. The holder, the kicker, gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now.
Welcome to Auto Glass America. Happy Auto speaking.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good.
I think someone named Edwin just texted me from you asking about my VIN number.
Yeah, for the, are you doing the one with the headers?
Yeah, I'm doing the one for the headers, yeah.
Yeah, the cluster, we're looking for it. We've been searching to see if we could find it for you.
Oh, okay. So I was asking, so he needed what did he need my VIN for?
The VIN number, because in my system, when in order for me to check for the part for your vehicle, when I use the VIN number, it gets me the right parts for your car.
Oh, okay. Because my VIN, you probably run it. It's probably going to come up as like a diesel or something. But I got a 350 motor in it, so. But I can text you the VIN for it anyway.
Okay, yeah, you can send me the VIN if you appreciate it. Because either way, the cluster. Okay, so the cluster that we need is for the vehicle. So that VIN number will give me the right part for your.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Send it.
All right, so that's the 2515 number. I'm finna text it back to that now.
To the number that I texted you. This one that you call is the chat. The other number is my computer number.
Yeah, the 923.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
All right.
On the double. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
His defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon. We'll give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held with just 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal.
Let's go.
The sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. We're finally able to stop him, but the defense has fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid game for a first down. And the Cavaliers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Ward.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
It was 3rd and 16. Why was the running the actors themselves?
Shit, because I was sending them a blitz.
Go for it on 4th down. Play action fake, looking to throw, launching it. Whoops it with the running back, but he's got work to do. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Cavaliers line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Yeah.
Here's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers.
YFC screen.
Off target and incomplete. Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They gotta get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll run it here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So now we'll have a field goal attempt. One of the biggest moments of this game so far. Knocks that one right down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time.
Let's go White Day again.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Tailback takes the handoff again. The Razorbacks pick up enough yards to move.
They tried to set me up.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Gonna run it. It's Russell. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to pass this time. Grab down the middle. It's Russell. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. 3rd down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches?
Why not? Let's take some of this clock, man. Might as well.
And the quarterback just sneaks it.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This is a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
They'll give it to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
I just want to set the stage overtime. That's why I walk on the corner, because you know I'm going. You know I'm going off the top when you walk up there. No matter who out there.
To throw, it's Jackson. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They go in front in the final minute of play.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take.
We got receivers this year.
All about can their defense hold
on both sides, not just one.
Let's go, Virginia. Run some clock and protect. This is almost 4-minute offense now.
They'll try to add that now with the PAT.
Came straight down.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up and preserve this lead. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Here we go, crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play two passes. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Gibson. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Let's see if we can get this little 10-13 on.
Quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. Bringing pressure.
Yes, sir.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. And now they'll just clock it to freeze.
I'm like, call the timeout. I'm trying to call it. They had my coverage all crisscross.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. And he lofts it toward the left sideline.
That's terrible.
Incomplete. That's a
Pick the damn ball off.
On fourth down.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up.
We'll see what happens when I got the right playbook before I go in. Fuck man. Oh, yeah, good shit. We got Utah. Are you ready to go and put me on a visit? You ready to go and put a visit? Yeah, let's come on visit Memphis. Yo. Yeah, I'm up. I got it now. It's set. Like I said, I had a whole new. But hell no. I always have to go in. Oh no. That shit. Hey, that shit was more so each year I turn over. And I always go to the practice mode before I play my week one so I can kind of get a gist of the feel, like the offense and what I got, you feel me? And based off of that, like, yeah, I had the wrong ordeal, but I'm locked in with the right scheme, you know, so, you know, finishing up this next one. Right now, let me go and hit Houston in the mouth. And we'll just keep on going.
One of the most passionate and still underrated environments in college football. This crowd ready to roar for the youth. It can be a tough place. We have a fun year ahead. A top 10
yeah, this mechanic up there bullshit. This nigga text me at 9 o'clock talking about he on the way this morning and shit. I done called the shop now, like, fuck that. I'm finna take my shit to the joint. I ain't got time to be done with that mobile mechanic. Yeah, nah, I was trying to save his bump.
Let's get this game going. The Utes will kick this away to get us going here.
That is true. He didn't know outstanding work for me in the past. That's why I keep fucking with him.
That's good work by the coverage team. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense comes on the field first today. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defense coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get up.
Now I be trying to do one, and this one he was good for a little minute, but now the nigga just unreliable. Don't want to pull up, and then it's like the last couple times I done took my shit to the actual shop. You know what I'm saying? Like I done had to take my shit back up there to the like, hey bro, like what's up with this half-ass job? But y'all charging me all this goddamn money for this shit. You feel me?
Lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Pellboys and all of them niggas, bro. Shit, all them shots.
Shit. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
He'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as
an
offense.
Well, maybe, but on actual parts, yeah, you got to go check behind them niggas. Whatever you say. Oh, my Jesus. They delayed that so long. They delayed the shit out of that.
And they come up with the first sack of the game.
Yeah.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
He's
Tackle
a 7-year-old.
Very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
This defensive coordinator makes some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those.
My guy's still in first place.
That line of scrimmage because this back is physical. He's got speed. He is tough to bring down.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Fuck it. Let's put White Derrick Henry in.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep
I show you.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle is made at
you must have redid your joints. Or they must have voted you out, because my boy been the same since the beginning. It was about damn near half my board Georgia was in contention on. So yeah, you got my guy voted you out the way.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They stop short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
You got nothing on second down. Sets up a third and goal from the 2. It'll be smarter right at the line. No gain.
Boy, Utah is standing on business in the paint.
What a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
And they're trying to punch it in here.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Hogs.
That's why we put you in there. You 253 pounds. You can fall forward.
Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the
damn, but they made that shit tough. Oh, the wind is going crazy out there.
PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Utah offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher.
Well, you know,
much on the quarterback's mind today.
We just gotta go ahead and get this three-peat and this SEC. The SEC chip and this SEC this natty. It would be nice if I beat you in the regular season, then beat you in the SEC chip, and then they're gonna still put you in the playoffs because you was there. And then I come across you again in the playoffs and get a bowl game on your head, and then go on to win the natty. Like, that'll be a real nice shebang.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And completion makes it second down. Looking downfield, it's Rhodes. He bought some time, now lets it go. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. It's picked off. He tried to fire it into a tight window.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Gets inside the 35. And the Razorbacks will crank up the tempo.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers, their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, like, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
He's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have a
Bang, bang, bang.
Does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Kicks goes through, so the lead is 14.
Did you check out that
kickoff team on the field getting set now?
you ain't look at the Assassin's Creed stream with the samurai shit? I figured you like the Japanese samurai.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner.
I got that whole yesterday, the day before yesterday, started fucking with it. That's the new Assassin's Creed Shadow.
Play action here on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lions. And it's good for a first down.
You tough. I'm getting ready to get them up to top 25. And they can go and ready to put me at number 1.
The back's got it on a counter. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
They bring him down with a play by this offense. Big game.
This wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. The timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there. And the Utes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Come on.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down.
We just got these young guys that they just got to get their awareness. So,
second down.
you know, they 2- and 3-star prospects last year. You know, so we here though.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
So we just got to get our guys, these young guys right now in the defense. I said they like 2, 3 stars. You know, we had a couple on there.
And that certainly has a lot of value.
On the ground, it's Mitchell.
Yeah, we give guys opportunity. We come for in Arkansas.
And the Utes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down.
Yeah.
Not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now.
I should have just threw that bitch away.
Great play by this defense.
trying to force some.
He's trying to find something. Nothing is there.
Hey, you know, you get.
He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Hey man, he do what he need to do. We got a two quarterback rotating system anyway. We ain't got no two starters this year. They won't get halves.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44?
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing
Come on, bro. You got two people right there, but the computer would have jumped it on. That was me. Oh, they would have jumped all on that for the interception. That's crazy.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to
These niggas ain't
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Dropping back, it's Rose on the run here. Let's it go.
Delivers from change his mind about that.
They bring him down after a
Sorry,
game there.
fellas.
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Defense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
There we go. Now that's defense. Damn, boy, you tell y'all, goddamn disrespectful motherfuckers. These niggas been going for it all fucking game.
Gotta be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Apparently. They ain't been converting, and I would think they would stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is
Like, they
money.
bullshit.
All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming.
My left tackle, but I need you to get back into your step a lot quicker.
This defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this quarterback is
bad, bro.
rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it in coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble to bring him down short of the marker. And now it's going to be 4th down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. First down, boy, gave him a chance.
Who you got this week?
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Grab down the middle. It's Bentley. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Utes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone. To the air, it's Rose. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Back in.
One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback.
Back in.
That was a strong safety.
Got some speedsters over there.
The quarterback saw him and eventually comes home with a sack.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Bentley. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. He's running out of time here.
Let's go.
The senior on this defense making a big play.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part.
I think I want to go get me a damn sub sandwich.
To get after the quarterback.
Motherfucking Italian BMT.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down.
Maybe I'm gonna go
See if they can get it going
do
this
some
time.
burgers on the grill today. It's pretty hot outside.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is incomplete. Here's the second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. The Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up.
Damn, they still.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Woo.
They've got it.
That was risky there.
On 4th down.
Good conversion.
Drive keeps going.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little or slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field, get him the football on fourth down, come up with a conversion, and keep those sticks moving.
Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They look to throw it here on second down. And he pulls in the catch.
There we go.
After a nice gain, the offense is knocking on the door.
So that's how you get that motherfucker to the outside or inside shoulder when you throwing the seam away from a motherfucker. Okay.
And the Razorbacks will line up.
Instead, he just going straight on the straight line. Got it.
First and goal, they'll try to run
Uh-oh.
in. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around to this offense.
Second down, looking to throw it.
Uh,
Defense with a sack. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got it near the
let's go. That's unnecessary roughness. Gotta be. My man caught the ball and was on his way out. Yeah, let's go.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept.
Yeah, he over here horse collar and shit. Let's go. Let's go ahead and go get a goose egg on these niggas. That'll work out perfect. Let's goose egg the number 14 team in the first.
Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Well, if you're going to run the football this close to the goal line, what do you think you just turn it around and hand it to the tailback? Too many things can go wrong in this situation. I think they caught a break just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point splits the uprights. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Utes offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
See that 3-3-5? Well, that 4-2-5 when I played you in the natty, that joint got crazy because you had all them fast ass people and it's built to they coverage side to it. It's got a lot of holes. You got to have a real live hybrid safety to be able to get cover a lot of ground type shit. So that doggone put that shit on the shelf and went to the 3-2-6 doggone, and that's how the game ended up being as close. Like I had to give up and sacrifice on the run some, but we was in position most of the time to control the passing. Oh, let's go.
You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The Utes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
This nigga, I need that.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down.
There's a nice sack by this defense. Something they were able to do before they were on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Tried to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there.
Take it to the hand.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but it gives them a chance.
They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
Great play call, offense coordinator.
This big lead before halftime. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's James. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. And the Razorbacks line up with first and goal.
You know why we brought you here.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs. Extra point try coming.
Yeah, linebacker. Sounds like a whole lot of man blitz going on over there. Said it sounds like a whole lot of man blitz going on over there.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down.
College football is right back down the corner, man. Alabama get ready to go ahead and get this natty back. This natty run back started. We took the break off.
First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The defender gets a hand in there.
We took a break, tried to share it around, let the other schools win some of the proceeds from being the national champion.
Anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. But the next tip ball could go the other way.
Oh, it's incomplete.
No, Utah.
The defender to break that up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again.
He got it off to him. Ain't that some shit? How did he catch that?
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Boom!
It's Lions. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He'll throw it.
Oh, bullshit.
Senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. So here we go.
That was my pick. That's going to stop him playing the feet.
Force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. We'll try to muscle towards the end zone on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Dropping back. It's Rose. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
There you go.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? They're going to throw on third and goal. And that one is everyone's hit beyond the end zone and incomplete. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Passes the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He slings this one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. We'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
I think that's just in life period, doggone shit. You gonna do things a certain way, especially scheme wise. Like that's all professional doggone sports is really. I mean, sports in general, professional is just a scheme and who can doggone execute the scheme the best or make plays within the scheme the best. You're right. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. And they're gonna definitely do that. He damn sure is. Doggone and he damn sure is because this nigga definitely slanging that motherfucker. So like yeah, you go to a team that ain't really designed for your needs or your scheme, and shit, you really ain't gonna be worth a fuck. Like shit, Cleveland. I think Shador gonna be good in Cleveland. They got Joku still out that way. They got doggone. They got a couple running backs out that motherfucker. They got a doggone. What's the receiver they got out there? Fucking Amari ain't out there no more. He in Dallas. Yeah, Buffalo. But yeah, they got a couple of receivers, little play action style type offense. He gonna be all right. Yeah. Well, I've been oh yeah. Oh yeah, that freshman sophomore shit, that don't mean nothing. You gotta use them. Shit. Shit. Not catching you should dropping them. You shouldn't have no issue with that because you couldn't catch for shit. So so shit. Shit. Well, what's the, so you just a catcher, huh? No, okay, P. Diddy, I love you. He said, why we ain't been found this nigga to invite him to the party? We call you Ash. What's his name? Asher. Said from Pokemon. You just gotta catch them all, huh? Man. That's a big ass bleeder. Mhm. Yeah, you got a little something to work with.
The Razorbacks will kick it deep to begin the second half.
So, yeah.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
So, yeah, they getting bullied.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. We'll hand it off. Here's a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
We got the two stiff on with it, though. No did it. Oh, my God.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Fellas. We gotta get better.
Senior quarterback. And the Utes have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running
They
play.
convert the ball way too many times.
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. People closer to midfield.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start.
You got the classic joint, or you use the meter shit?
A solid 8-yard gain brings up.
You got your passing style on the classic, or you got like the meter joint?
He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line really battle the line of scrimmage.
Oh, okay.
Handoff heading left. Breaks loose at the 40.
He's
in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Tight end goes in motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the took a hit that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits, sacks, and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Lord.
The Utes will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Good Lord.
That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled in the 17. Strong job by the coverage.
That was a hell of a juke move. That nigga turned that did a split.
Arkansas offense back out on the field. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Finds his man. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Nice read here by the Arkansas
quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the first down. Let's get you.
Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
On first and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Haas.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
Man, it is fun.
I know, Chad. Tell him, Chad, why you came here, man. You knew you was gonna get some PT.
And the Razorbacks moving quickly down the field here.
Yeah, my other quarterback, Chad Tuttle.
On first and 10, they'll look to
Yeah.
They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defense.
He said Arkansas got that wild hog that he like. You know, he out of Louisiana. He don't realize. He said he like.
Sit in there and take it.
He said they got gators. He said they got gators and shit. Yeah, right at home.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Now that's a throw. Now that is. Oh my God, too late on the throw. Now that's a throw. Now that's how you knife it and put it between the safety and the cornerback. Oh man, I gotta go check that replay out. That was a beautiful throw by the freshman out of Louisiana. Tight end got held up a couple times. He stayed with it. Good clean pocket. And fucking right. Yeah. So I got. But I told you we got 2 quarterback system going on.
In the second half, get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make
you got 2 quarterbacks that hit the field.
He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they both come in their own particular moment.
Arkansas. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Well, he ain't even took off yet for real. But he made a couple of those. But no, this just straight strikes. He just in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Scanning the field, look left, look right, back left, center, check the flat.
Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive.
This is almost a year that they ain't needed to add nobody to the
Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing it.
Come on, you was already right there. You should have made the tackle the first time.
Able to bring him down quickly. Third down play for this offense. And here's the handoff. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution and pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
What's your score?
Back to pass. It's Rose. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. And they're finally able to stop it. A great execution on the screen pass. Defense there. The Utes will have 1st and 10 here. QB decides to keep it here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain. So 2nd and 3.
Lead option here, and the quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust.
Oh, wow.
Grab near the sticks. It's Mitchell. And it's a touchdown.
That was a holding call.
Let's check out the mark.
Oh, offensive passing field. Yeah.
So the touchdown taken off.
Hey, we go to no store. What? No, I didn't go to no store earlier. Well, I don't remember then. And oh yeah, I did. Well, shit. Did you see the cereal on the counter in the milk? Shit.
Oh, baby. It's sad. How you know? Hard driving. I'm trying to mute the microphone. Some people on it. I'm trying to mute the microphone. If you forgot you in system.
The offensive pass interference penalty. What a huge call in this game. Important 2nd down play coming up.
No, I'm a game. I'm starting pausing myself automatically.
Around now before the snap.
There you go. See what I be talking about. Bro, that shit's so good.
Goes to his right.
It's gonna start doing this when I tell these niggas go. Huh? I'm gonna say open your damn eyes and look.
Not gonna be
Yeah.
easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He knocks this one right through.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4 inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
See what happens when you try to.
Boy, they tried to make this nigga
An incompletion's probably the best result.
sell an interception.
Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield.
Man, Prize Pick is definitely a scam fool. I tried to set my damn line up long before the joint yesterday. They kept telling me to verify the updated terms and conditions, and there wasn't nothing nowhere for me to click and do it to place my bet, doggone. And then, like, oh man, then every last one that I hit to, man, my 20, I took a screenshot of my damn picks, doggone, just to kind of check on the damn scoreboard. And I would have fucking hit, 'cause I did the flex play. Doggone, my $20 could have got me at least motherfucking $800, man.
Here's the snap.
I said, why it's coincident I've been playing Prize Picks all this time. Reagan Picks ain't did nothing, but all of a sudden I seemed like I hit the right line up on, and all of a sudden I said, I'm about to uninstall that app and reinstall that hoe.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Something going on with that motherfucker.
The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up.
And there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6.
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's James. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, that was a risky quick slant, but good throw, Toto.
But especially against a receiver like that, man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. We'll get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback looking to scramble. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut it?
It's not your fault, Toto. That's mine.
The Utes offense takes the field. They kicked the field goal in the last drive. Looking for the end zone this time. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Then he'll run out of bounds.
Yes, we got a bit of a war. He got down there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? And that's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Going the other way.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Pass rush closing in. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
They're going to fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the route is on. Some trickery for a touchdown, and Kirk, that defense just caught completely flat-footed that time.
Well, oh yeah, Utah, y'all ain't like that, huh?
Right time by this head coach and the special teams coordinator, and your opponent.
Nah, they booed me because I hit them with the fake field goal for the touchdown.
Way to score this touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense.
Let's just go ahead and do the math. So.
The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes it That's a quick tackle, but
he ain't doing
yardage on that short throw.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Junior steps up and makes an impact.
Yes, sir.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Oh, wow.
They've got him, but he easily makes the first down.
Yeah, fuck it up.
And the Utes come to the line.
Really
Fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Rhodes. Looking for a deep completion. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Utah.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
No. Y'all ain't just finna come on
Looks like they're lining up
with the onside kick.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field.
So I need to go put me some time in on the hands team. Just in case. Oh, come on, you made the catch. The 26 come out when?
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
I think it's July 7th, some shit like that.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the...
Oh, they telling me to kick the field goal. 62 yards. So, you know, we got all this crazy ass wind up with 17 yards. Ow. No. It just fell short. That bitch was a perfect kick. That bitch just fell short.
I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Utah offense takes
that
the
was
field.
tough. Yeah, at least on the 26th, we ain't got to worry about it because it'll do the. They supposed to do the in dynasty.
Quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Oh, dang.
Sets up a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open.
Oh shit! Come on.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up a third down. Looking to pass. It's Rose. Quick throw, caught over the middle. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to throw again. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Yeah, my backup.
Can they catch him?
My backup doing what they supposed to do. Unhit the trailer. Let's go.
And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
80-yard pick 6. Okay, Jaden Allen. And he wearing that 2.9. He definitely ran out of gas though, just like a 2.9er. You're like high knees. Mama cooking cornbread.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They'll fake it. Can he make it to the end zone? And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff.
Let me see something. What are you talking about me? Yeah, I'm sure they definitely thinking that.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Utah offense takes the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to throw. It's Rose. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
What a job on this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive.
What you gonna do, sir?
They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Utes. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This is really building some momentum.
Yeah, I know we had to tell him he had to keep on waiting. He tried to transfer. Come his way, we told him, like, no, you on way enough for our backfield.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We got backs. We got our guys 230. Y'all going over here. 225. 228, doggone. We don't need 205. Like, no, you must want to play receiver or something. 210. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I guess I could best that out just because, but we don't need to do it. Yeah, you trying to get a right tackle, doggone, Norwood. Yeah, you got a right tackle, you behind me in. You got an athlete, you behind me in. You got a right outside linebacker that you behind me in. You got a left guard that you way behind me in. Yeah. The left outside linebacker. Yeah. We ain't got 18 guys on our list right now. Let's see.
you